And welcome back to another part of ICT Bite Size. Again, we're looking at a level 1 style spreadsheet that would appear in an OCR test. So again, what we've got the scenario is we have the information that we need to put into our spreadsheet on the left hand side here in this document, Word document, and we need to transfer that across. So all we need to do is just highlight, right click with my mouse, click on copy, just reduce that down, top left hand cell, click on paste, there we go, and it's all in for us. But again, everything's a little bit crunched up, so let's do something about that. So if I can, just with a little, there we go, just do that. In fact, it's not worked so well there, so what we can do is we can just bring that across manually like so, and just open it up so everything does that. So you don't necessarily need to run that double click method like I've shown you there. You can actually just do it manually like so, which sometimes you'll find that you'll need to do. So everything is nicely laid out there for us now. So we need to create 2 new rows. And it's going to be total sold and total sales. So how are we going to approach that one? So we need to come down here to the bottom, and we're going to put our information down here. So let me just double check, total sold and total sales. So we go total sold and total sales. Let me just spell that correctly. So we'll go back up to here, okay. Right, so we're going to approach that from items sold. We actually add all the items sold up, and then what we'll do is we actually multiply that by £1.39. So again, sometimes when you do these spreadsheets, it's worth just looking forward, looking ahead, and seeing what's coming up. So, first of all, total sales, or total sold. So, we start entering our formula in here, equals sum, brackets, and as I've sort of shown you before, what we do is we go all the way up like so, highlighting all the ones with numbers in like so, and as you can see, we've got the formula entered up here. So with our cell ranges from C4 through to C43, and this is the quick and easy way of adding a number of cells up like in one column like so, or one row. It can be done quite quickly like that. We do that, enter, and everything comes in again. So let me just show you quickly again how we did that. I do equals, I do sum, I do brackets, I then highlight. Again, if you look, a little toolbar bit up there, you'll see the cell numbers changing, and we go all the way up like so, and there we go, quantity sold. And I'll close my brackets, thus, and then we have, and we come down to the bottom, I total sold. Okay. So we now need to work out how much money that's worth. So we are actually told muffin is £1.39 each. And usefully actually gives us an idea how the formula is going to work. Income is the number sold multiplied by the item for each price. Okay. So all we actually need to do here, as we come down, I've got my formula here, C44 times £1.39. All I'm actually doing, if we look at it, is equals sum, do my brackets, that, which is cell 344, times £1.39, like so. Close my brackets, and it puts it all in there for us. So all I've done is basic simple multiplication. This times £1.39, which is what the muffin is worth, and that then gives us the total price there. Okay, so let's just check. Right, before we go any further, let's tidy everything up a little bit. So we can have that on the left, that can be there on the left. That just needs to merge to the right a little bit. Okay. We could have muffin sales up here in bold. Let's do it. There we go. I could do quantity sold, put that into that. Let me just double check that's fine. And then we'll have muffin type coming down here. Perhaps put that in bold, like so. And we could just put some lines around it like so to tidy it up. And all what we've got here is, what we can do is we can merge these bits here together, so a little bit neater as well. So merge cells like so. Again, just might want to play this back to yourself so you can see what I'm doing. Merging cells. I can then put lines around like so. There you go. And I could probably just put those in bold as well. Gives a bit of extra. There we go. So we've got our nice spreadsheet all nice and neatly tidied up now. The only thing I need to do is quickly let me just bring that across a little bit so we can add a little bit more fade to the screen. Is I need just to put a name and a footer, because you will have to put your name in the footer because you're going to be printing this off. So insert, header and footer, page order 1. There we go. Your name. Okay, done. And we scroll back up, we can see that the view has gone a little bit strange. All I need to do is just, when this lets me roll up, there we go, is just do normal. Now I've just noticed here, and this can happen to you in a test, that we've done the lines on the outside but the lines on the inside haven't happened. Okay, fine, that can happen to you in a test under pressure, you don't realise you've done it. There we go, all done. So again, that's why it's always worth just going back and just double checking what you've actually done. So we've got everything we want here now. Brilliant, all listed out. So what we now need to do is chart is required to show how many typing error there, my fault. There we go, checking these things. A chart is required to show how many skinny muffins have been sold. Okay. Okay, this is actually quite interesting because this actually can show you how you can make spelling mistakes in a test if you're writing things out. So produce a chart. Highlight flavour of skinny muffins. Options. Press Control key. Highlight number of data sold. Okay. So I'm looking for skinny muffins. There we go, skinny. Okay. And number sold. So what I do is I'm highlighting like so. Keep my Control key pressed down. Like so. And then insert. Recommended charts. We can do just a bar chart because it just asks for a bar chart. Okay. If it doesn't specify a specific chart, always roll with a bar chart. And that puts us in for us. Okay. So then all I need to do is just give that a title. Making sure again I'm spelling correctly. Again, this can happen quite easily in the test. You misplace a key. So go back and double check your spellings. Happens to all of us. Okay, it's getting muffins sold. So there we go. I can just move that back up to the top like so. Brilliant. And then the final one of all of this is get the spray pie chart. Okay. See, I misread the question. This is how easy it can be done. We've got to have everything in the pie chart. So, my deliberate error there, and how you can actually miss something in a test. Okay, so that happens. Don't panic. All you need to do is delete that out. Go back to your skinny muffins. Highlight what you've done. Go to Insert. Recommended charts. Here we go. Error has been corrected. So again, this is what can happen in a test. You're a little bit stressed, you're a little bit looking at what's got to be done, and you can miss certain key things. Again, this is why you should always go back over and double check. So I've got my pie chart now, and I can just put types of skinny muffin sold. Okay, and there's my chart. So I've now got the correct pie chart and what I need. Brilliant. Easy fix. Don't panic if you do it in the test. Just go back and redo. And just quickly again, just to finish off, what would you do if you need to password, save your file, go to info, protect workbook. Okay, now this one already actually has to have a password on it, okay, because I set it up earlier on. But if I do password, I'll go protect workbook, I'll go to the encrypt with password option here, and then I'll type a password in and what I actually need. Potentially the actual test that we're going to be doing is just to be doing a screenshot of that so you can show the process. But there we go. So again, with a few errors built in, just see how you can correct them. A little spreadsheet there, level 1, how you can put it together, how you can use some basic formulas, how you can do a graph, and how you can correct yourself if you make a little bit of a mistake. Thank you very much for paying attention.